This channel will take you to lots of interesting places.
Check out our introduction video in the description below. We just returned to New York from Boston.
It's already 2 o'clock. I'm hungry because we haven't had lunch and I only had a protein bar on the bus.
My friend will pick us up and he's going to take us to a restaurant in Manhattan for a late lunch.
Great! By the way, sometimes you say New York City and sometimes you say Manhattan. What's the difference? Do they both mean New York?
Oh, that's a good question, Maple. It was confusing to me as well, so I looked it up before this trip. First of all, New York State is huge, like this.
Wow! It's really big!
And New York City is right here.
Really? That's tiny!
Yes, when Japanese people say New York, they are usually talking about New York City, and especially Manhattan. To answer your question, Manhattan is one of the 5 boroughs of New York City. It's geographically the smallest of the 5, but the most densely populated, with lots of skyscrapers.
Your explanation is very clear. I totally get it now.
Great! New York City consists of Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn, and Staten Island.
And we are in Manhattan now, right?
Exactly. Let's walk a little bit to a spot where my friend will pick us up.
Sure.
Now we're in my friend's car in Manhattan.
It's so comfortable. I really appreciate his kindness.
We have limited time here, so he's asking if you have anywhere that you really want to visit. He can find a restaurant around that area.
What a great suggestion! Actually, I really want to visit a place in particular from my favorite TV series, Friends.
Oh, you were saying that you studied English along with that series.
That's right. I heard that the Friends apartment building was located in New York City.
Oh, I've heard that too. He knows a fabulous Argentinian restaurant in that location. So let's go have a late lunch and then visit the apartment building.
Sounds fantastic!
This seems to be the Friends apartment building.
Yes, it is! I'm so glad that I'm actually looking at it in person.
I read on the internet that only the exterior of this building was used in the TV series, and the interior shots were actually filmed on a studio set in LA.
I know, but I'm so happy to see this building anyway.
Now let's go for a drive in Manhattan.
Great! That was the most impressive car ride I've ever had.
It was fun, wasn't it? Now we're crossing the George Washington Bridge, going back to New Jersey.
Okay, I really had a wonderful time thanks to your friend.
Today is the day to leave the US and go back to Japan.
I'm so sad. I really want to come back again soon.
Yeah, so do I. We couldn't do everything in New York City as there are so many more things to enjoy, such as Broadway musicals, Central Park, museums, and so on. We only touched the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah, there wasn't enough time.
Let's come back to the US again.
Definitely.
By the way, soon after we arrive in Hamamatsu, there is a place I really want to go.
Where?
Do you remember the Taiga Drama Pavilion for Dosuru Ieyasu that was under construction when we visited the Hamamatsu Castle?
Yes, I do.
It is currently in its pre-opening phase, and there will be a grand opening on March 18th. I was able to get 2 early bird tickets for us. With these tickets, we're able to go there for free during the pre-opening phase.
Oh, so they're good for 2 visits. Once during the pre-opening phase, and then again during the grand opening period.
Correct.
That's really cool. Great job getting those tickets.
The pre-opening phase will be over in 4 days.
What? We need to hurry then. Let's head there as soon as we get back to Hamamatsu.
That sounds like a good plan.